you weren't here to hear it. You've stopped doing the airplane arms as Kazuya.
I know. I do need to. I've noticed. I've been slacking on the job. I need to do the airplane arms more.
Hal, you do it for fucking Card Sal. I think the only one you don't do it for consistently is Sal. Like regular Sal.
Yeah, regular Sal doesn't.
My fingers. sorry, I pressed the
Dude,
wrong
I didn't know you're chill like that.
Oh, I meant to. Ooh.
I don't think you've actually seen this yet.
No.
I animated all of this by myself. I'm gonna add more particles to it and whatnot, but yeah.
I have
Oh,
yeah,
I'm good.
I
have no clue what's going on.
Decided that my new goal, if as Adrian to walk around, is to try to find a DM so that we can have missions. So I'm just going around like, hey, who would hire a group of 4 people? An already selected team, please. So I'm going. I'm gonna bother Scaly at some point. Be like, Scaly, run a mission for me, please, please.
We could maybe Doc would be down, and like that's a way to lessen the price of her staff as well as like we do some work in the acres.
That's true. That can be done. I don't know. I'll have to talk to other people about it, but it's like I don't want to do explicitly just Dragonspire stuff because I'm the DM of that effectively, and it feels really like I don't know. It doesn't make me feel like exactly like I'm like it feels like I'm playing. Oh, it's like fuck! I made all the decisions today already. I know everything that's gonna happen. All right. Oh. All right. So I think we can get started. So yeah. Today, effectively, Adrian would have like dragged everyone out like really far fucking north. Sure, let's go north. It's fucking cold. This is a cold desert. So Adrian dragged everyone up north to find some rumors of some crystals that have kind of like a cold fire affinity. And whatnot, and he thinks he can sell them for really good. So the idea is that that's why we're up here. And so Adrian has situated a small camp up in this ruins area. That tent doesn't exist. That tent does. So yeah. You have any thoughts about anything that's happening? You have any brain? Have you turned off your brain to play Amelia yet?
Whoa, the sky's gray.
Whoa. Alright. Aside from that, we can go cards up. We've been here for a little while already. So I'm gonna set up like I set up stuff. By the way, Ran, at this point, Adrian has basically, like, he's been blowing you off about talking about the shield, so you can be angry about it if you want.
You fucking jerk!
Meanwhile, the fucking guy's just like trying to help fucking Falia, like, book. What the fuck?
I'm just ice skating, man.
Yeah.
Am I ice skating? No, I have my locomotion on. We're good.
Oh, it's so over.
I'm excited. I'm so excited for tomorrow.
Hernie, did you see your chat? What the fuck? Ignoring your chat?
I'm gonna use the right shield on you.
What'd you put in his chat?
I redeemed end stream.
Oh, I don't see it. Oh my god. Can I report you? Alright, I'm going to refund you that later because I don't fucking not doing that shit. I need to see out of the way.
The temptation to just go in and click it also.
Double down.
I've been sitting on. I almost can end 2 streams.
I think Beth can end.
Beth probably can, yeah.
I don't want to know how many Rand can end. Okay.
I mean,
That's scary.
Oh, a random number.
You can just be like, you think you're streaming this week, Kern? No.
Rand is forcibly just Randay.
I did that one time for him. He didn't want to stream anymore, but he didn't have an excuse to leave. And so I just ended his stream. Sorry guys, Ren redeemed it. I gotta go.
That was
That's
like
funny.
2 years ago, I think, right?
Yeah, it was during a 24-hour that you gave up on.
Rip.
Oh, excellent.
You fucking pussy.
I'm gonna do that too. I'm gonna do that during the 24-hour warrants too. I'm just gonna
24-hour warrants.
Say no, I'm done.
Do it during 48-hour warrants.
Give me a redeem that forces you to stream more.
We could have a battle.
Yeah.
You don't need a redeem for that. That's just called
Yeah.
Kirby Knight Enter
Yeah.
the World.
That's called Patty wants to talk to Higgs.
That's called Lord
Average
Drop
Patty
for 5 hours.
conversation.
Okay,
Can you
alright,
decide
cool,
where
okay,
you
alright.
want this?
I was struggling.
It's
Huh?
in the rocks.
What rocks? There's no rocks.
And
There's no rocks.
I'm talking about the campfire.
yeah, I see it in the
You're not-
fire.
It's
It's
so
right
over.
here.
Alright,
Over.
hold on.
You did it.
There, okay, there, that's placed. I have a render cube. What the fuck is happening?
Oh, I'm seeing your box.
Yeah, I still see the box.
Alright, let me
What?
just turn everything off.
Reset avatar. We're like super desynced with you, I'm pretty sure.
I'm seeing.
I know.
His avatar fully shown
I do.
because I'm not seeing.
I think we probably were not looking the right direction when he started fiddling with things. And, yeah.
What the fuck?
Alright, we're just gonna. I'm
Okay.
literally just going to do this. I fucked the carpet. There we go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Everything's set up. Alright, excellent.
That looks correct.
How long do you think this is gonna be?
I did not long.
Patty,
Maybe 30 minutes at best.
I meant you said.
Did you hear the whole thing? Oh, no, I'm done. Okay, did you hear the stuff about I said about the crystals in the desert and stuff?
No.
Okay, it's a... And so, zoom in.
Hey, do you wanna
Or
explain
is it
why
the, good
Falia
stuff?
is 10?
Huh? What?
Why are we big?
I don't know, because Adrian got it for half off.
Bought it from wish.com.
So what about this house?
It's Sky and Falia sized. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. What do you mean? This is perfect size.
Alright.
Harper. I'm gonna send
Oh
you
my
a
god, my
picture.
ears. Fuck.
Harper. Harper. Come here. Harper.
Okay, alright. Do you need assistance, or are you good?
No.
Okay, alright. Cards up in 10 seconds. Five, four, three, two, one. Cards up. You know, there's still stuff to be done. You two could do something.
Well, I was helping her with reading, but she got bored and she was not understanding anything. So
Yeah.
Okay. Then, Amelia, can you get some of the equipment, the pickaxes and whatnot, so we can start going after some of these crystals? I don't want to spend too much time in this desert.
I don't think I've ever heard of like a cold fire. How does that even work?
I have no idea.
Fair enough.
I'm not too familiar with cold deserts either. It's chilly.
Yeah.
All right. Amelia, there's another pickaxe over here for you. Come on, let's go.
No. I'm not doing anything more until you actually explain to me.
Explain you what?
What the fuck was that shield? What happened?
What was? Just like, oh.
Let's just walk and talk. Grab a pickaxe. Come on. Shield in the Curse series. It's called the Wrath Shield. I don't know really what it is. All I know is that it's not in the normal skill tree, and I have to call it like it's a skill. I think it has connections to stuff as well, to the other world. The guy in the other world that I keep hearing about so frequently. Sacrifices have to be made.
You didn't believe that I could do it? That I could
It
handle
wasn't
it?
a matter. It wasn't a matter that you couldn't believe that we wouldn't believe that or any of that. It was that we were all going to be very bad off if I didn't do that. Where are these damn
What if it
crystals?
had killed you though?
It's not gonna kill me. It hasn't killed me before.
Not cave, just rocks.
Is there anything in there, Falia?
There's just rocks.
Okay.
Dash into the cactus.
Primarily because I didn't know if we had a choice of running away. We might have been able to take that big thing. I don't know what that was, but all things considered. Falia, was there anything over the ridge?
It didn't look like it. It looked like just more sand. There's a lot of sand here.
I don't like sand.
Gets everywhere. I don't see any crystals. Boy, that's a lot of nothing. I need to figure out how the dash colliders work that let me like aim upwards.
Feel differently about me. It makes me feel evil when I use it. It reminds me of the Daedra.
If you had told me, we could have prepared better, and then we would have been in a better situation where we didn't have to resort to that. When you're doing things like this and you're helping people or putting people on the lines where they could possibly get injured or die, you have to think about what ifs.
I found a crystal. So
Where?
this way.
You can at least be here to, boost your morale and be here emotionally for you.
This seems right. Let's get this harvested.
Okay.
We'll take it back over there and get the, I'm not too worried about anything grabbing them, so just worry about grabbing the small pieces. The big pieces will come back later with Falia with a wagon and just haul them in there and load them in. They should be able to fetch a pretty penny though, depending on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello. Shield Hero Gang went out crystal hunting. Pretty much. It's a little scene for for Adrian and Amelia to talk about the cursed shield.
Minotaur.
I haven't been around them too much. I've been looking for crystals.
I found it hard to tell people about things. That's why I didn't say anything, I don't think.
Yep.
Sorry, Amelia.
But this will probably be very short, and I don't think I'm going to be doing anything afterwards.
I just wish you trusted us a little bit more.
It's not a matter of trust, it's just a matter of me being able to open up.
There's
I trust you.
potentially NPCing, but I don't think I want to do that tonight. Probably just going
If I
to
You didn't
trust
trust us with the information
Going.
of the Wrath Shield, though.
play games.
It's different.
I
You
thought
said
this
you were
scene was
scared that I
tomorrow.
would look at you differently.
That too, I guess.
Yeah. So Hearn had messaged and was like, "You guys okay for a scene tomorrow?" And I was like, "Yeah." He meant today, but was sending it early. But I'm also free today.
Okay, sit down.
Sent it at 6 in the morning today.
I'll tell you everything. From the start to the end. How it is now.
Yeah, I don't usually do things Thursdays.
So, in short, well, not exactly in short, but rather just how things went. I had a mission. I went down with a group of people. That guy Quill, there's a guy with a bear head, I think. He was there as well, except they were transformed and different. And then there was another guy, I don't exactly remember. In any case, we all went down. I wanted to go back down and see how things were going. This is directly right after Minisari was being attacked and we were evacuating. So we went down to I don't even remember why we went down. That day was a mess. We went down and there were Daedra and madness everywhere. It was terrible. It got into my head really bad. I noticed that my shield was catching fire. It was flaming. I think that was the indicator that the Wrath Shield was being brought out, where I was unlocking it. Everest mentioned it to me at one point, and I didn't know what she was talking about, but she mentioned that it was a thing, and that I asked if I had unlocked it, and I didn't know what she was talking about. I think she mentioned too that it had to be unlocked if you were really upset about something, or really angry, I guess. I didn't really get it because I was angry before and everything else, and I've had the shield for 10 years and nothing. So when Everest mentioned it, I kind of just brushed it off, didn't really think anything of it really. And then it started popping up. It started putting things into my dreams. Afterwards, to backtrack, there was a lot of madness, and we ended up in a place, a location, and then we're just It was a Daedric slave camp or checkpoint or something. Dead Minotaur everywhere. Emaciated. Starved to death. Crests on most of them. I didn't know what crests were at the time, but there were crests there. Most of them were dead. Butchered. Starved to death. I felt something break inside of me. There was, I don't know what it was, but I think that's when I unlocked it fully. I don't remember doing it, but I just left after then. I didn't even talk to, I didn't talk to anyone else. I left Quill, X, I think, and the other guy behind, after they got back to the Sanctum, and I just left. And I spent the next month or so wandering, I guess, by myself. I just looked around. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't get any stronger.
Sitting on the floor like this is not comfortable.
I hated myself for it, I guess. Hated a shield for putting me in a position like this, because I was powerless to do anything. I just kind of blew everyone off for a while, and I found out that the Daedra were actively kidnapping people and turning them into slaves in slave camps. And so I began to break into them at night and do my best to release the people that I could, how I could. And I did my best to fight the ones that I could, but I couldn't do anything about it. The Daedra, they were too many and too strong, and I'm just me. That's when I found you. I'm sorry I hadn't told you really that much until now.
I understand why you didn't. Are you saying that you can't always control when it goes up, though?
At first I couldn't. It took me a few times. I would sometimes get very overwhelmed, and before I knew it, it would be activated. For the most part now I have to call onto it. I can call it, and it boils up. It's like I turn into a different person. All I feel is just hatred and rage and anger. And there's some part of me that loves it. Deep down, that really, really loves the power that it gives me. And I think that's what scares me about it. I swore off using it for a while, and after I had gotten more control over it, and this was after I met you, and a few days after I met Falia, Everest, I talked to her about it, and she told me I should try to figure out how to use it, and I was very against it. I didn't think it was a good idea, but she persuaded me, and that was a mistake. And I started using it. And I probably just about killed her. The only reason why I didn't kill her is because Falia came up and saw me at the very end of it all.
So you knew about it, Falia?
I saw it once before.
I think I asked Falia not to talk about it.
Why
Again, it
not?
was before I knew she was a queen. I thought she was just, you know,
It's also unfair
kind of
to
chubby
ask a
Falolial.
child to really think about things.
Yeah. When we went down, I wasn't planning on using it. But when I saw us getting cornered, and when we kind of got out of that area and I didn't know where we were, I think I started getting angry. Angry at just a lot of things, and that other Minotaur came in. I wasn't expecting to do it a second time, to use it a second time, but when I used it a second time, I just wanted that Minotaur thing to die, I guess. And that's kind of why I flew off the handle and I separated myself. That's everything. That's all I know. I don't know where the curse shield comes from. I have an idea that it has to do with the other guy, maybe, or something like that. That's why I've been talking to Hanako as much as I have, and to Everest. It's because I want to try to not exactly get rid of it, but there's something else too. I should tell you all. Something I've been talking about a little bit, but there's a dream I've been having reoccurring a few times a week. It's this, I'm in this field in the middle of nowhere, and I look up at the sky, it's like rolling clouds that are spiraling with greens and reds and blues.
Yep.
Apparently, it's called the waves, and it's something that Hanako had from her world, something that the shield cardinal user dealt with as well. I don't know what they are exactly, but they're some kind of, they bring a lot of monsters around. I've been concerned that maybe, I don't know, it could be a premonition, it could be nothing, it could just be that there's more than one cardinal user, I guess, or cardinal shield hero, or whatever. I don't know. I don't think any of you can either, because you're in my party. But I'm mostly relying on Hanako and Avarius and some of the others who can actually go there to find out information for me. Because I have an idea, and I'm not certain, but I feel like the more and more I am here and around, or maybe the more and more that there are cardinal weapon users, and there's also the vassal weapons too, which are apparently a thing. The more and more that they're here and that they're active, the more and more that those things might happen, that those waves might occur. I don't know, but I don't know. I don't know enough about the waves. I don't know enough about everything with all of that. So I've been pulling at straws for a while now. That's why I'm trying to get money, and that's why I've been training, well, I guess all three of you now, as hard as I have been, is because if anything does happen, I want you to be ready for it. Because if the shield guy from the other world, if he's fighting them off, because apparently that's what the purpose of the cardinal weapons are for, is to be given to people so they can fight them off, then it's possible that that might be something that we have to be doing. I've also been trying to keep it quiet too. From what I've heard, people here are quick to panic. There was a mega city. Remember when they were having that barbecue in the woods, or in the park? That day, apparently, there was some kind of really big thing that happened, or the day before, something like that. Someone, at the drop of a pin, killed a lot of people in one of the mega cities, Zafira, the one that we ship stuff to for Scaly.
Oh.
A lot of people can panic here really easily, and if they hear that there might be some kind of calamity coming, then, you know, I just want to keep it quiet for now because I have no way to confirm that it's going to happen or not. It's just dreams that I've been having, and that's it.
Hmm.
That's also why I've been not talking about the curse shield as much either. The guy in the other world, I think he probably uses it a lot. Maybe he's different now. Because they call him the devil of the shield, like I said. They have a church there apparently as well that worships the spear, the bow, and the sword user. They leave the shield out of it, I guess. It makes me feel like maybe that this is more dangerous than I thought. That's everything. I'm sorry I hid it from you, Amelia.
I'm just glad you told her now. Is there a way to learn more about it sooner?
I don't think so. There's a setting in the where a help option in my status magic. It's effectively it says that I should
Yeah.
be careful about traveling to other realms. And whatnot. And I should be careful doing that. There was some when I went to there's this place called Heaven's Reach that's attached to the Dragonspire Keep place. When I went in there, I kept on getting alerts on my status magic. They kept on popping up in my vision, saying it kept on giving me out of bounds warnings. I don't know what that was about, but
Weird.
I don't think being there for an extended amount of time is a good idea for me. But I don't know.
Sound like it.
So I'm instinctively going with the thought process here that going to Hanako's world would be a very bad idea.
How does Hanako come here so often?
I'm not entirely certain. Probably some kind of extra-dimensional teleportation or something. I don't know. It's not... I would need to ask Avarius, because Avarius says that he has a good way in and out, so he might be someone to ask. In any case, though, that's everything. That's also why I've been looking at trying to make money as quick as possible, too, and make connections. Because I don't know what position we're going to be at as time progresses. If things get worse, if they get better, I don't know. I'm planning for the worst. I'm sorry, Sky, that you're kind of just dumped into this.
It's better than what was before, realistically.
I guess.
I think a few more days I probably would have been dead, so...
My main objective at the moment is to make sure that you all get stronger. And that everything goes as well as we can. My side objectives are to find if there's any more of the cardinal weapon users around. And if they are, we need to find out who they are. Hanako mentioned that the spear one attacked her at one point. It could mean this whole church thing could mean that maybe that they hate each other for some reason, and that we're going to have people who have very combat capable coming after us too. It could also mean other things as well, but I don't know. This isn't a good situation to be in. So that's why I've been pushing for it. At some point, I'm probably either going to be forced into it or going to have to use the Wrath Shield again. If it happens, it happens, but if I only use it unless it's absolutely necessary. I've gotten better control over it, and that's in very, very, very weak terms, I guess. It hurts me a lot more than what it used to. I feel like if I give myself over to it more, it hurts me less. But the more I pull back on it, the more it hurts me.
It doesn't.
It's a tug of war. It's not safe, but it's a trump card.
A trump card doesn't really, you know. Trump card's not supposed to possibly end you.
No, but if our lives are in danger, then I'll have to use it. There are more skills, more things. There's some kind of skill that's unlocked at the moment. I am not high enough level yet for it. It's called Iron Maiden. I don't know what it is, but it seems to be powerful. That whole menu, whenever it pops up, I interact with it. A lot of the skills are destructive. It might be important. I don't want to become like a devil of the shield or whatever, but if I have to use it to protect you three, I will.
Yeah. Then we just need blood
No, I
sacrifice.
can't do much, but I'll always be here to help if there is something I can do.
I know.
If it gets too far, then we can try to help pull him back.
Mm-hmm. I'm never gonna see you as a devil. You helped save all of us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's finish working here. Round up the carriage. I want to get out of this desert before the sun goes down. I don't know how cold it's gonna get. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I am just sitting like that with hurting my neck. A lot.
I'll start putting away the stuff over here, and then we'll get going.
I can help Falia with the carriage.
Okay.
Or the cart, not the carriage.
We'll just mess with stuff in here. Wow.
You get what you need, I'll start getting things ready. Reins and whatnot.
Time to drag a carriage over.
Okay. Oh.
Can you pull it normally?
I was expecting you to be bird.
This is funnier.
She has a point. You
When
know,
we get into any towns or anything like that, you're going to transform. I'm tired of the dirty looks.
Fine.
Yeah, if anything was gonna make you look like a devil of the shield, it's gonna be having a child full of wagon.
Yeah. All right, ready to go?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I think that's cards down.
Please help me.
Can we cook, please? Can we cook later? Please.
What, you want to start a
You're
fire?
making me
You
want to
want
do the
wanna
spear.
make a
You're making
nuclear
me want to do
bomb?
the spear so much. I want to fucking like middle of the town just spear lands right next to you. Please.
characters at once.
Yeah, you can't fight yourself.
No, it's fine. I'll just kill Sky at some point.
Kill Sky.
Oh, that's really gonna bring out the wrath shield. Sky dies on Adrian's watch. Fuck.
Yeah, clearly that's what needs to happen.
Listen,
No,
before
you should
Sky
just
was
say
ever
that
concept,
you
I've been
found
like,
your-
please let me do the spear.
Just say you found your people and that you're like a princess and you have to go manage the kingdom.
That's not a bad explanation. It's like she might get a
Just say you finally got in contact and you found your
Revi's the one who took care of fucking Sky way back when.
Ribeye Brighthorn.
That'd be funny.
That would be funny.
Oh.
Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm the ledge.
I thought you were just like, nah, I'm done.
Yes. Just-
I had the idea to have the fucking. Wait! I'm trying to do something. 55 cheeseburger. 55. No, but I had the idea to have the fucking. Hold on, wait. Mute your stream. I don't want to say this on stream.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking, I had the idea.
Yeah.
Imagine having a parkour.
Parkour.
Imagine being too bad you can't parkour, so you make yourself fly.
Uh-huh.
I'm not bad at parkour, you smelly.
I need to look at giving you a new skill of some kind or anything like that, and probably tweak your stuff a little bit more. I don't know actually if we're gonna be doing anything, but I'm actively like, while Higgs is in fucking depresso mode, I'm gonna be like actively trying to go like, I'm gonna be as Adrian, I'm gonna be walking around being like, hey guys, I'm looking for a contractor that would be willing to hire my group of 4, so we can actually do jobs specifically.
Higgs has 2 moods: depression and hungry.
Those are the same mood.
I wonder if Sal's tired of chicken. It's my favorite thing I heard on stream yesterday. I wonder if Sal's tired of chicken.
Higgs cooks just like only purely chicken for the most part in the cast iron pan.
Which is why every time I do roleplay as Ran and you were like, what are you thinking? I'm like, let's go to town and get this different dish.
Let's not eat chicken today.
This is John Spear Hero.
Yeah.
Don't push me. Don't push me. Don't push me.
Push.
Don't do it.
Did you see my stream on Tuesday of any of my Lethal Company gameplay? We had a
I
push
saw the
mod.
clip you sent me, that's it.
That was a different thing. We had a push mod, and if you're like in the ship and you push someone up against the wall while you're crouching, it'll kill them with fall damage.
That's
Yeah, I need to
fantastic.
Like
get my
13
numbers
people
up
in
because
there.
last year you were one of my top streamers, but this year you weren't. So I gotta get my numbers up again next year. I didn't watch that much
my
Twitch
God, my
this year. I
fucking
watched a lot
back.
more last year. I had more hours on both of you guys last year than this year.
That's it. I'm crashing your game tomorrow.
What?
You
By the way, is any of the clubs that we're going to, do any of them have any like, specific like,
It's not my shindig.
are they any of them like
What's up,
have like
Cookie?
performance ratings that need to be at? They need to be like green or something.
No, not that we found.
Okay.
I mean, my
Most
model's
of them
fucking
don't regulate it. People just
red.
hide avatars.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just going to
I
make
go pretty
a
much on like hard safe.
social version of a Vlinero and just call it good. 'Cause that's kind of like my chill model, anyways.
Fair
He
enough.
really likes that model. He likes the face. I'll
I
make
really like
a
that
more
model.
optimized version of my stream model.
Yeah,
My
you
model is
fucking
not fucking
the 1 million
optimized.
polygons, 425 skin meshes.
I actually don't go to a million polygons. My current recent
You
avatar,
pretentious spear hero.
It only has 757,000
You should make Kazi the sword hero.
Okay.
Want to know my texture memory?
Give me a
300.
sword. Give me a
Fucking
give
God.
me a give me a cardinal
Okay,
weapon.
My texture memory's not that great. Look at
You
look
go.
at my fucking texture
Be the
memory.
Thomas.
Is rough.
Oh!
I know. It's
Wait,
it's
hold
because
on.
of the fucking
Why do you have a
cybernetics.
dog nose?
Hmm?
Oh, it's a mask.
not, it's
but
a-
like a
it's-
helmet
it's-
head
yeah.
thing.
It's like a
for,
mess thing.
glands, it looked
Yeah.
like
It's like
horns
what
and
cotton
then
is.
a dog muzzle.
Dog
No,
nose.
no, it's it's a ram.
Stealing my thing. Damn it. Ram. Ram. Fuck.
I don't know.
But you're
I don't know if you
leopard.
heard or not. But when I'm doing an Orlando soccer, I'll see if I can get it done tonight, maybe. But I'm gonna set up an actual like system that's gonna use buffer particles and throw them down in like the deep forest in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll just spawn like herbs all over the place, and then y'all can just
okay.
go around and gather them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had an idea because
special.
we've kind of we have to adapt things a little bit because unfortunately this isn't anime and we have to deal with VR chat stuff. But a lot of the times, because of how like spaced out we are, we can't always like with airstrike shields, for example. So having like a contact sender system or something so that you can have one
And
that
I mean, put
like
that right in your
directly
face.
places in front of each of that's fine. No, that's actually kind of what I was going for, is like you could have a contact sender so it places in front of us instead of you having to like position yourself and then put it, and we would just have to put it on
Yeah.
our models.
Be a good
Yeah.
idea. I thought about that. I thought about
Contacts.
I thought about sending the thing over to y'all because I know, you know how like there's like one part where like Philo like jumps across the fucking shields and
Yeah.
like jumps on them and whatnot.
Yeah,
I was
fucking-
planning on sending that to you so that you could fucking set that
Mhm.
up. And then I just also need to fix your fucking contact because I did the
How
thing
did
wrong.
I just... How did I stomp?
How'd you stop? Ah!
Hmm?
How did you stomp?
I stomped without
That was-
standing on
$6 shrimp
Mm.
special. Goodbye.
$6 scrimp special.
So like real
I love
shit
how I'm
though.
like, we should do this combo mode, and I'm making Sal do it. He's
Yeah.
better
Yeah.
particles than I am.
It's over. I have to make it. I mean, I already like made like woo a fire tornado. Woo.
Yeah, at some point, we see like, whenever we actually get like, because like Adrian at some point will fucking figure out why the fuck he's not being able to cast magic, which is really funny to me still. I don't know who the fuck's gonna fix that for him. I have no idea. It got really close the other day, because he started
I
to think
know.
about it.
I was trying to sit there. I was like, Sky wouldn't know how to do this, but she's trying to think. But I'm like, I don't want to just do it, so I'm gonna keep my
Yeah.
fucking mouth shut.
Realistically, I think the only people who are going to be able to fix it is GT, is fucking Rin and Hanako, potentially maybe Avarius.
Everest ?
Everest maybe. Well, like just not at the moment.
Well, yeah, but I don't think you're gonna have it. But like, she's only gone for like another 2 weeks.
Yeah. Damn. Don't look at me like that. Fuck.
Oh, I hate you. You ruined my life.
You ruined my life. So what's actually really funny, by the way, you know, Adrian. So the other shield, the dog shield, it gives you 2 skills. It gives you the reactionary dog bite in the anime or in the light novel, and then it gives you the alarm spell or like the alarm skill, which will detect if anyone gets near you at a specific point. I don't know really what that would be used for. I decided fuck that. I'm gonna swap it out. I have no idea where hate reaction comes from. I think it comes from one of the, I think like the fucking whale. It's one of the things they skipped in season 2. But I was like, nah, fuck that. Ludwig Shield would give me the fucking dog shield and hate reaction. So you got the hate reaction from.
That's so funny.
I should have put bones in the ear so that they could be floppy.
I still need to add particles. I might tweak the animation a little bit, and then I'm gonna tweak the colors too, so it's a little more gray. Couchy, nuclear explosion. All right. It is 9:30. I'm gonna see if I can go try to help Kirby with the fucking thing. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do I need to? I might just not. I might just go fucking work on building my fucking bed in Minecraft.
One of these days.
Yeah.
One of these days, I'll get Hearn to crack and get to play the fucking spear.
Okay, so there's a reason why I've been saying no, and I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Why?
I can't tell
I'm gonna cry if you're giving the spear to someone. I'm gonna cry. You were gonna watch me cry in front of you.
I have more or less reserved the fact that I think Alexa is going to kill me if I don't give Everest the sword. So I'm thinking about that.
I'm not
However,
doing it to one of my PCs. I'm making an NPC.
I know. But I'm also like, I want to pass out the fucking vassal weapons first, so I'm like waiting for that. I need to get some fucking movement on there.
All I'm asking for is permission so I can start the model work. And I don't want to introduce him. I just don't want to get told like in 2 months, okay, I need you to do this, and I have to do it in a week.
I'm not gonna do that to you.
I will. I'll tell you. You need to make a model tomorrow for
looking
it.
at this fucking cactus. You made this for a bit. You made Falia for a fucking bit.
I did.
I remember like telling this to Ran, and Ran like, cause like I had the idea like Ran was gonna be playing like, you know, being the Raftalia role, right? And whatnot. And we were like being really slow, and I was dragging my feet on it, and then you know, and everything, and then I was like, Ran, Sal literally did this in like 2 days.
And then I was like, fuck! Shit! Blender! Fuck!
I was
And I
on
got the
vacation when I was like, I'm doing the bird, and then I got home and then I made the bird.
5 hours. Done.
Well, you just took my outfit, so it didn't really take much effort.
And then I had to do all the fucking particle work and shit.
Oh, so hard.
Yeah, I need to rework how the bird works.
All done within like 5 hours from start
I need to rework the transformation. I'll probably do that sometime.
Grass fatter.
I'm just gonna make it toggled.
So hard.
I give up on the basic on the scale. I'll just make a puff of smoke that I can leave on, and then I can switch my size and change the model. Like, yeah, I'll just do that. I hate it, but it's the only way to deal with it without having 2 models and not hoping that scale parameters fucking work ever.
Oh, by the way, I think I'm going to be actually setting like a temporary camp up. I'm gonna probably say it's on the outskirts of Kale Fall. But it's actually gonna be like a thing. And I'm gonna put like upgrades in the camp like it's fucking Red Dead and whatnot. And so it's like we get like 30,000 credits, we can upgrade this.
Imagine getting 60,000 credits. That would be crazy.
Yeah, good thing we got 60,000 credits. Yeah,
So funny. Panhandling works.
Adrian Shepard. Thank God.
Like, you could go down to the Warrens 6 times, or just beg Adrian for money.
as a child.
Could you?
I can't see you yet.
So Scaly, I was actually gonna message you about that. I was actually gonna message you about that because I was curious if you were wanting to or not. Because I had already like said in character, like I
Okay, I'm gonna go raid Kirby because Kirby's doing stuff. I think Kirby's doing stuff. Yeah. So I'm gonna go raid Kirby. I'll be back for more stuff tomorrow.
But yeah, it would
But
just
yeah, thanks for hanging out. This was a quick little thing.
Sal's got the fucking wagon, right? We already got that shit all set up. Sal's got the fucking wagon all mostly set up.
Yep.
There's some issues with Falia being growing and shit.
Yeah.
And then we've got fucking Crow now in the party as well, so it's just us four. But effectively, occasional thing. Gotcha.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
But yeah, thanks for hanging out. See you around. Orlando Saka and maybe I'll probably try going to Misty as Sal tomorrow. We'll see. Goodbye. Have fun over Kirby. Goodbye. Ah.
Because unfortunately, Metaverse is this like a fucking like only individuals can get in. The problem is